Kayla is determined. She's always been determined. She said she could do it, and she does it. Nothing is going to hold her back. My name is Allison, and my relation to Kayla, which I call Kiki, is her auntie.
I would describe Kayla as determined. Whatever she wants, it's like, it's not an option. It's like she gets it. And I'm just here to help her get it, pretty much, do the physical part. My name is Katie Paredes, and I am in the nursing field, so I am a caregiver for Kayla.
Katie is very special to me because she makes things happen for me. She essentially becomes my legs and my arms, and she knows how important it is for me to live a life the way I want to, so she does everything she can to make that happen for me. My name is Kaela Lebow, and I have cerebral palsy.
They are born with it. It's a lack of oxygen to the brain at birth. But as they get older, their body continues to tighten and tighten. Like when she was younger, she could use a walker. She was able to ride horses. But as they get older, it tightens so much that like she just has the use of her left hand.
Cerebral palsy is a form of brain damage to the cerebral part of the brain that affects how the messages get from my brain to the rest of my body. So because of that, I only have the full use of my left arm, and it causes me to have increased spasticity, which causes my body to essentially fight against itself. I've had caregivers since I was the age of 7, but now that I'm an adult, I live on my own and have a caregiver with me 24/7, 7 days a week, and they're essentially just an extension of myself. So if I need my arms for something, that's what they're there for, or if I need my legs for something, they help me as well. I always say that home is where the heart is. My heart is in Florida. And I think I'm at the stage in my life where I'm wanting to enter the next stage in my life, which I've always wanted to be a mother. And that's kind of where that's where my life is headed. My aunt is more of a mother figure to me, and I don't think there's any female that wouldn't want to be near their mom when they have children. So whenever I've thought about having children, I've always imagined her being such a big part of my life and their life as well. FaceTime is great, but there's nothing like being able to, hear her voice, feel her hugs. Like nothing compares to that.
The challenges that she's facing to move to Florida are they're crazy, because there's a waiting list of like 20,000 people to be able to get assistance, and her care for just 1 month is like $8,000.
So from what I've been told, the state of Florida considers people disabled only on their ability to not be able to work for 11 months to a year. They don't only consider a diagnosis. So in order for me to receive the funding that I need for caregiving, I won't be able to work, which means I won't be able to support myself. And all the years of education that I have wouldn't be able to be used for anything. I have a bachelor's degree in early childhood education. I have a bachelor's degree in criminology, victimology, and a master's degree in forensic psychology.
And she wants to work in the state of Florida. If she didn't work, she could get the assistance. But because she wants to be a contributor to society, which she should be able to be, she can't get the assistance she needs. And she can't make enough money to have the 24-hour care, which it's wrong. She should be able to work because she's worked really hard to get her degrees and she's got a lot to give.
I think a common misconception is that people assume just because I have a disability that I don't live a happy and fulfilled life, that it should be something that's negative, when essentially for me it's something that's very positive, because I feel like I was created with a purpose, and I may not have been given the use of my legs, but I was given a voice, and I feel like I was given that voice to be a voice for others. When I come to Florida, my hope is to be a psychologist, just like I am in California. I am able to fully support myself financially, and by asking, the state of Florida to assist me with providing, funding for my caregivers, I'm not asking for handouts, I'm just asking for opportunities. Because in order for me to be a contributing member of society, I need assistance from caregivers.
When you break it down, it's like everything that she is making at her job that she'd have here, she's going to be spending on paying for caregiving. And she needs 24-hour care. Like, she can't do anything by herself.
Currently in the state of California, my budget for caregivers for 24 hours, 7 days a week is approximately near $250,000 to $300,000 per fiscal year.
For what she goes through on a daily basis, the spirit that she has, it's extraordinary. I don't know if I was in the same situation if I would be as positive as she is. So she's an inspiration for sure. Yeah.
Coming into this world nearly 3 months early, I was born with a will to not only survive, but to thrive. I was born into a world that wasn't made for me. I'm not expecting life to be easy. I just want possible. My hopes and dreams are no different than a physically abled person. I just need assistance to accomplish them.